Welcome back to Paradise TV. We are now at Universal Orlando Resort. This is Mardi Gras Central. Right now, I am on one of the floats, one of the 12 floats that you can see at their parade. And with 16 concerts, almost 2 million beads, and food galore, this is one party you do not, I promise, you do not want to miss out on. Is that Ave Maria? Is that what we think that is?
That's what I think it is right there. They said the chapel. Is that the chapel?
Yep, that's the chapel. Yep. Well, I tell you what, Paradise has never looked prettier. One of the coolest things about Tampa Theater is you can still hear the original organ that was played here back in 1926.
We create magic, you know.
How often are you going to bring the magic? How often are you going to be here?
The magic will be here every night.
Okay, but how about you?
Oh, I'll be here as much as my wife will let me.
Okay. Another highlight of Southern Fresh Farms is meeting and feeding the animals here. Like Junior here. Hello, are you hungry? When you're walking in downtown Disney, you may also run into one of their living statues. How cool is that? I need to take a selfie. In Chinese culture, the dragon symbolizes power, nobility, and honor. This particular dragon goes on and on for 200 feet. Florida is affectionately called the Sunshine State, right? But our state offers a lot more than just sunshine. In fact, some parts of Central Florida are known for their strawberries. And tonight, Paradise TV is taking you to one of the biggest festivals in Florida, where we celebrate the Plant City strawberry. Between the rides and food, this may look like any other festival, but at the heart of this festival is a celebration of the red, juicy berry that has put Plant City on the map.
We grow about 10,000 acres of strawberries here. We're the winter strawberry capital of the world. So for the most part, if you are eating strawberries in the wintertime, no matter where you are in the country, they come from Plant City.
Yes, Plant City, a place to find strawberries, and the ever-popular Strawberry Festival, now in its 80th year.
You know, people say Christmas is the greatest time of year, but in Plant City, Strawberry Festival is the greatest time of year.
I came all the way from the Keys for this. Yum.
At every corner, you will find strawberries, and new this year, you can even indulge in a mouth-watering strawberry burger. What made you think, you know what, this could be really good?
Because we started off with the donut burger.
Okay.
That was the first thing that we ever come up with that was unusual. And the sweet and savory, they go together.
So check this out. The bun is toast dipped in egg and strawberry puree and then grilled. Then add a hamburger patty with provolone cheese and bacon. And then last but not least, another grilled patty, but this one is made with strawberry cookie dough, egg, and Parmesan cheese.
Pureed strawberry and mayonnaise, we're going to do it up and you all are going to be able to try it, okay?
Yes, I thought you'd never ask. And the verdict? It is actually very good.
Good. Very sweet, very savory.
The only problem, I am now hungry for dessert. I bet you can guess where I head next.
We sell about 250,000 shortcakes in 11 days, which is crazy to me. But they're so good and people love them.
What makes a good strawberry shortcake?
Plant City strawberries!
And she isn't kidding. Here I make my own strawberry shortcake, and one taste solidifies why Plant City and their strawberries are worth celebrating.
Little bit of biscuit, strawberry, and whipped cream. Heaven. That is really good.
With big tires and great height, get ready for a rugged ride. Captain Steve is taking Paradise TV on our first swamp buggy tour.
You're in the heart of the Big Cypress National Preserve. Now, it's the very first preserve in the United States, and it's almost 800,000 acres.
At about 13 feet tall, the swamp buggy lets you ride through mud, water, and forest for an unbelievable up-close experience through the Everglades.
The closest thing that I can relate to it, and a lot of people do, is a safari in Africa.
The buggy allows you to get to places of the Everglades that are rarely seen by the human eye.
Swamp buggy's been around for almost 100 years. They first started making them out of old Model T with airplane tires. I build all of my own buggies.
No one swamp buggy is alike, and that goes for the tours, too. You never know what you will see or what will find you.
These areas like this that we're standing in, is the water's real clear and we don't have a problem. And you see Kenny's watching out for us if an old
He's
gator.
our alligator watch today.
A few years ago, I did have a gator attack one of my tires.
But gators aren't the only thing you will find.
Florida black bear tracks. There's your panther track. So you got Florida panther and bear track.
Now, how big is that? I mean, is that...
He's a small bear.
Okay.
He's probably a 200 to 300 pounder.
Close enough for me. Meanwhile, back on the buggy, it's a reminder that in life, it's not about the destination, but the journey. And when traveling in paradise, a swamp buggy is above the rest. It's not unusual to find a golf course here in Paradise, but what's next to the Mirror Lakes golf course is...
Golf courses do what they need to do to protect the environment. There's no question about that. But from a standpoint of gardening for the community, I don't think there's any golf courses that have that as part of their operations.
That's right, a community garden just a golf ball's throw from the course. Even more unique, almost all the food grown at Healthy Harvest is donated to local food banks.
I don't know of another farm that's doing it, actually. We're growing food and giving it away, and what makes it possible is the community. It literally is a community garden.
Businesses and organizations sponsor boxes of food.
Papayas that the Girl Scouts have put and had planted from seeds. We have cauliflower over here on the side.
And volunteers help with labor.
It's amazing. It truly is amazing.
Ray Nicely has seen firsthand how much all this fresh produce means for families.
And when they come into our food pantry and they see this fresh produce, they're delighted. It's so good because they're not able to go to the grocery store and buy that for themselves. Produce is very expensive.
Can you even put into words what the big goal is here, like what the big dream is, or is it kind of endless?
Across the whole state of Florida and supplying all of the food banks and really making an impactful difference in our community.
A harvest Paradise can be proud of.